Hello and welcome to this channel. This is CBSE Class 9 English Language and Literature Lesson 8. A house is not a home. Exciting. The story is about a teenager starting high school and feeling lonely because his friends are at a different school. He misses his old school and feels out of place. One day his house catches fire and he loses almost everything, including his cat, which makes him very sad. His mother risks her life to save important documents and memories of his late father. At school, he feels embarrassed and isolated, wearing borrowed clothes and having no books. But his classmates surprise him with kindness, collecting school supplies and clothes for him. This helps him make new friends and feel better. A month later, a woman finds his lost cat and returns it, making him feel grateful and hopeful. The story shows how he overcomes loneliness and lost with the support of others. The story A House is Not a Home by Jan Gordiso is about a teenage boy who faces many challenges as he starts high school and deals with a tragic house fire. At the beginning, he feels awkward and lonely as a freshman in a new, bigger high school. His school friends are at a different school and he misses his old school where he was popular and comfortable. He often visits his old teachers who encourage him to join school activities to make new friends. They tell him he will eventually adjust and might even like his new school more, but he still feels isolated. One cold Sunday afternoon, while doing homework at home, a fire breaks out in his house. Smoke fills the rooms quickly, and he and his mother escape to the front yard. His mother bravely runs back into the burning house to save important documents and memories of his late father, like photos and letters. The boy tries to run after her, worried for her safety, but a fireman stops him. Firefighters rescue his mother, who is safe but has inhaled some smoke. They put an oxygen mask on her. The fire destroys almost everything in the house, and the boy realizes his beloved red tabby cat, which he rescued as a kitten, is missing. This makes him break down in tears, overwhelmed by the loss of his house, his sense of security, and his cat. The next day, he goes to school feeling embarrassed because he has no shoes, books, or backpack. Everything was lost in the fire. He wears borrowed clothes and feels like an outcast. He struggles with the idea of growing up and handling so many problems. At school, he feels like a zombie, disconnected and unsure about his future. The house is too dangerous to enter, so they stay at his grandparents' house that night. They borrow money from his grandparents because all their money, credit cards, and identification were destroyed. During the week, the boy keeps visiting the ruins of his house, hoping to find his cat, but she is gone. He feels a deep sadness, remembering how she used to follow him around and sleep in his pocket as a kitten. At school, everyone knows about the fire, which makes him feel even more embarrassed, as if he is responsible for his situation. One day, something unexpected happens at school. His classmates act strangely, urging him to hurry to the gym. There, he finds a table filled with school supplies, notebooks, and clothes like jeans and sweatsuits, all collected for him by his classmates. People who never spoke to him before introduce themselves and invite him to their homes. This kindness overwhelms him, and he feels hopeful for the first time. He makes new friends and starts to feel like he belongs. A month later, while watching his house being rebuilt with two new friends, a woman approaches him holding his cat. The cat had run away during the fire and was found over a mile away. The woman took care of her and worked hard to find her owner, even though the boy's phone number on the cat's collar was useless because their phones were destroyed. Overjoyed, he hugs his cat and cries with happiness. His friends celebrate with him. With his cat back, new friends by his side, and the kindness of a stranger, he feels grateful and hopeful. The story ends with his realizing that just as his house is being rebuilt, so is his life. He overcomes his loneliness and loss with the support of others. Hope it helps. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment on this video, and please subscribe to our channel for latest and educational videos like this. Thank you very much.